Welcome to this explainer. Today we're putting on our detective hats and diving straight into the hidden truths lurking inside our everyday diets. I mean, we all love a convenient snack, right? But the modern food industry has engineered our pantries in ways we rarely even notice. So let's crack the case on what we're actually eating and uncover the industrial processes shaping our daily nutrition.
So what exactly is hiding inside your favorite snacks? Let's kick things off with this mystery sitting literally right in our own pantries. We are constantly surrounded by these brightly colored, hyper-palatable snacks. They look absolutely amazing on the shelf, and yeah, they taste incredible, but that is totally by design. What's actually beneath those glossy wrappers? To take back control of our nutrition, we really have to look past the multi-million-dollar marketing campaigns and ask this fundamental question about the caloric density of our food.
Section 1. Meet the sneaky snacks. Factory foods, what's hiding inside? Well, this brings us to our primary suspect, ultra-processed foods. And hey, we aren't talking about a baked potato or a handful of raw almonds here. These are factory-manufactured products, chemically engineered with complex ingredients to maximize shelf life and, let's be real, corporate profit, rather than human nutrition. Through processes like extrusion and artificial emulsification, these foods are loaded with concealed sugars and unhealthy fats. They're completely stripped of their natural fiber and micronutrients just to create a product that is literally irresistible to the human brain.
Now, the real danger here is the sheer volume of hidden sugar. These factory settings allow manufacturers to quietly pump these products full of industrial sweeteners without us ever really realizing it. You might think you're grabbing a savory snack, or maybe a supposedly healthy granola bar, but industrial food science actually masks immense amounts of sugar under dozens of different chemical aliases. We're talking things like maltodextrin, dextrose, or high-fructose corn syrup, all specifically designed to trick your palate and bypass your body's natural satiety signals.
In fact, there's a phrase that perfectly describes these highly engineered items: garbage, garbage. I know, it sounds kind of funny and completely colloquial, but it brilliantly captures the biological reality of what happens when we eat this stuff. These snacks pack our bodies with heavily processed, high glycemic carbohydrates. So instead of acting like actual human fuel, that more like metabolic garbage. They just offer empty calories that spike your insulin, hijack our biological systems, and ultimately leave us starved for actual cellular nourishment.
Section 2. Inside the Factory Illusions, Examining the Evidence.
When you really grab a magnifying glass and look closely, the evidence against ultra-processed foods is printed right there on the nutritional label. I mean, they don't come from a field. They're formulated in a processing plant. If an ingredient list reads like a chemistry textbook full of unpronounceable emulsifiers, synthetic stabilizers, and artificial colorings, yeah, that's a massive red flag. Those incredibly long lists are intentionally masking unhealthy industrial seed oils and hidden chemical additives, and they're designed purely to keep the food stable on a warehouse shelf for years, rather than to actually nourish your body.
Section 3. Factory versus farm fresh, the nutritional lineup. This puts our suspects right into a lineup and brilliantly illustrates the stark contrast we face every single day. On one side, you've got factory-manufactured culprits, candy bars, sodas, sugary cereals. These offer engineered, rapid-digesting calories explicitly designed to spike your blood sugar and trigger a huge dopamine response. But on the other side, farm-fresh whole foods like apples and carrots. These provide a complex nutritional matrix. The intact fiber in a whole apple actively slows down digestion and regulates blood sugar, and there are absolutely zero hidden synthetic additives for you to decode. It's the critical difference between an industrial formula and natural bioavailable nutrition.
Section 4. Unmasking your daily diet. Your turn to investigate.
Now that we've uncovered the industrial diet, you can spot these sneaky snacks and protect your metabolic health yourself. Just follow these 3 rapid-fire steps the next time you're at the grocery store. First up, magnify the package. Flip it over and scan for unusually long ingredient lists packed with stuff you'd never find in a standard kitchen. Second, actively hunt for hidden additives and concealed sugars. Remember, sugar hides under dozens of aliases like maltose, sucrose, or corn syrup. And finally, identify those unhealthy, industrially processed fats like hydrogenated oils. By becoming a label-reading detective, you instantly take back control over your own nutrition and cut right through all that marketing noise.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one absolutely vital question to ask yourself the next time hunger strikes. Will your snack be from a farm or a factory? Will you choose genuine, natural nourishment embedded in a healthy fiber matrix, or are you going to settle for metabolic garbage designed for shelf life? The choice and the investigation is now entirely in your hands. Keep asking questions, read those labels closely, and stay curious.